What's going on, everybody? Sinister here. Decided to take a quick break from World of Warcraft and try something a little different. I've played a fair bit of Minecraft, but I've never played hardcore mode. So I found a free hosting service. I think it was pronounced Atrios, and I've set up a little realm here, and I'm going to. Man, I've been playing with shaders on, as you can see, so it's a little dark right now. But hey, I like the style, and I do not like floating trees, so I do my best to get it all down. I'm not a super long time Minecraft player by any means. I got into playing it with my daughter, and found out how in-depth of a game it was. I didn't realize quite, yeah, quite all the stuff the game was capable of. So yeah, needless to say, after a while, I was pretty hooked on it. It's all good for now. I am at negative 230. Fishing lake. Looks like there's some piggly wigglies over there. Explore a little bit. See if there's anything in the immediate vicinity. I wouldn't. One thing I don't normally do is I've never really learned villager stuff. Ooh, one, two, three. I feel like I should just end those guys. Guarantee me a bed and then get rid of this nighttime. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Put this right there. Craft me a wooden sword for the time being. Okay, where'd you all go? One, two. Where'd the other one go? There he is. I should probably save him to breed him, but hey. Part of the reason why I decided to do this on a solo server was I've played on a lot of realms, and I don't think a lot of people take time and effort to think about how servers work and the loading and everything. So hopefully this shouldn't be too bad with the mob spawns and everything. What is that, triple creeper over there? Yeah, let's not deal with that. I basically want a pickaxe, and I want this bed here. Because I mean, I don't dig straight down, but I'll dig pretty much down. It looks like the sun was about to come up anyways. Okay. Chop a couple more trees down. Build some. I don't know what some people's styles are, but I kind of do like to dig straight down, especially when I'm building my mine, my first mine. So for now, I'm going to harvest a bunch of these. Just whatever oak trees. Turn a bunch of this into ladders. Okay. Alright, let's go to my oh, I need sticks. Right. Go 24. And then see how many I can make here. 45. And if I'm at 63 minus 45, well 45 plus 11 is 56. So I should probably do a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 6. Another 9, 51. That should cover me. Pretty much full stack. Okay, get that out of here. Get that out of here. I got some mutton. Where am I going to dig? Right down into this little hill here. Oof. Gravel in my way. I'll use it though. Always need a little bit of glass. Was that stone? Yeah, it was. Yeah, break rocks with my flour. Trusty flour power. Okay, I'll start cleaning out this because I don't mind getting some sand. Just set up a little safe hut. Little safe hut in here. Okay. Is this more gravel? I can't remember what skin pack I have on. This might be what is it called? Options. Default 32. Yeah, it was just 32 by 32 version of regular stuff. Let's go get rid of one more layer here. Okay. I usually just mine until this pick is gone. And then I have stone. Now I know a lot of people rush straight for diamond. It's not necessarily my highest priority. I kind of figure out what I want to do. It's weird, I don't usually play the game solo. So I think I'm going to have to figure out what items I'm going to want to be building with and what I'm going to need. Oh sweet, there's some iron right there. I think I need a stone pick for that. If I were to mine it with this, it wouldn't come out as anything, it would just disappear. So I'm going to leave it for now. But that I can get, and that I do want. Normally in Minecraft, like you have to put down a torch to get light, but with the shaders, oh yeah, I forgot you get XP from coal as well. With the shaders, I'm getting, where is that light coming from? Oh, I see. If I were to make a torch, oh, I probably have to, I know I don't. So what I was trying to get at was once you put this in here, I technically don't need to throw down a torch. That'll provide me with the light that I need. And I'm going to mine all of this for now. One thing I don't approve of is AFK fishing. I know a lot of people just do that, get that quick boost, start getting good enchantments, but I'm gonna do it the good old style. Gonna, oh, there we go. Now that I've buried myself down there, yeah, I'll put I think if I have this right clicked, put one down there. Okay, I want to go over, get all this stuff. Ooh, I missed that. And then I want to make, stone axe. So I can move this stuff. Oh, that chopped really quick. And I'll just put, yeah, put an extra dirt there. And then put a torch there. Put one more torch up there, sure. And now we'll just toss these down here so we're out of immediate danger. Should probably just cover it and put a little trap hole, but for now I ain't going fancy. Just going for function. Okay, so we might as well make this my going down part. Let's see. Okay, let's start by making myself a stone pickaxe. I usually use that one there, that one there. I've got a little system for where I place my stuff. Let's make, no, I want those. Get it up out of the way. What was I doing? I'm gonna cook that food. Give me something to go for. Grab that one and a backup. Chests and just throw that there. Now I can get my iron. And iron will actually let me get diamond. So once I get down there, I'll actually be able to mine it. Same thing, stone. So usually when I go down, my kind of first goal is to come out with some obsidian. I don't know how everyone else plays, but I just kind of, when I started playing Minecraft, I just picked it up on my own. Learn little by little. Like I find when I play solo and stuff, depending on what I'm doing, having potions is pretty handy. So I don't mind going in there. I used to play Bedrock a lot, and on Bedrock, one of the best and easiest forms of XP was blaze farms. They were pretty easy to deal with and make, and they would give you awesome XP. So again, my kind of my rough goals are to get level 30 so I can get some enchants, and yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Okay, I'll take that, I'll put those in there, leave some more of that. So then what I like to do is, usually I put water down there, so yeah, I'm gonna wait for, actually no, I can go down a bit. So what I always do is, like, I mean, yeah, it's they say never mine down, and don't. It's not a good idea to mine down in Minecraft. But you can do it with care, and if you have ladders ready. So I know that I'm only going down to Y11. Well, it depends, so depending on what kind of mine I'm building. But for now, I'm just going to go down to Y11, the standard diamond mining level. So the trick is, obviously, is you gotta know what you're doing. I know that lava's not going to spawn at this height, right? But I do know that there can be caverns. So the other thing is too, is if you don't want mobs to spawn, you do still have to put torches out. Actually, that's where I'll put torches on this side here. So what you can do, if you want to remind yourself to put torches, you put them there. So when I'm underground, I get rid of my axe. And then, yeah, this way, see, go 2 down. See, this way you're always kind of safe, right? Not foolproof, but And if I don't do this, I always seem to forget which side. See? See, we can dig straight down. Just do a little bit of thinking beforehand. And I think I'm going to do for a torch. So go down here. Definitely on one of the lower parts of the world, not having to climb so far back up. Sometimes I dig it in the mountains and I gotta go through an extra 30 levels of block. Yeah, I haven't played I mean I've played Minecraft pretty solid for the last couple of years, and I haven't really even dabbled in it since WoW came out. So I was pretty ready. Oh, see? Bam! Exactly what I'm talking about. I could have dug right onto that. So that's one thing about I find shaders make it harder to see stuff in certain aspects. Like there's water here, if you guys can't tell. And so one thing I don't know, a lot of players might not know about is how mobs spawn and light and everything. I know it's changed recently at 1.14, so I'm not exactly sure how all the details work anymore. But it used to always light up caves and prevents mobs from spawning and sitting down in caves and taking up mob spawn cap. Get some more iron. I always mine iron at the beginning. I hear iron. That's one of my main plans, to try out one of the new iron farms that since the villagers have changed. I've heard they're pretty easy to make and they give you pretty awesome rates at this point. So, I went that way. I checked for ores. Where's more water flowing from? Oh, right there. Just getting rid of the andesite for now, because I don't need to take up inventory space. Alright. So the reason I don't always explore mines, but if I find a mob spawner, I'll generally make that one of my first builds for easy XP. Depending on what it is too. Like I always find there's a use for it. I mean, we'll see. I usually get somewhat unmotivated playing by myself, but then again, I usually never get to try a lot of builds and stuff because people just supply it in the marketplace, and I have no need to. I play usually on like those servers where economy servers, I guess is what you could call it, where players love to open up shops and make money and make diamonds, whatever the currency might be. I usually play on a straight up vanilla world, try and keep it normal, whatever normal is. I can still make sticks. Okay. Make sure I got enough torches. And so again, eventually I'll have a better source. I don't need coal as much, but you kind of always need it for light sources, and it's experience right now. I haven't even fought a single mob, and I'm already at 5. So I mean, yeah, you could go out. Oh, where are we? Let's see what's going on here. Alright, let's go this way. And I brought a backup pick, so. So. I was debating on getting Overwatch and start maybe streaming some Overwatch. Then I was thinking, is Apex only on systems, consoles? I don't even know. Okay. Looks like I can potentially go up there. And that was like the same little hole I was just at. So one of the big things that's going to drain your food bar at the beginning of a Minecraft game is jumping. So if you can avoid jumping, what was that? Skeleton. Something was over there. Water. Oh, okay, let's do this. So this is hardcore. I was trying to think, is there a way to tell that we're on hardcore? But if I'm looking at my little heart bubbles down there, and they have like, oh shit. Strategic. As long as I'm not getting hit, I don't care. I don't need gunpowder right now. I'm super sketched, man. This hardcore really puts me on edge. I would like to last more than an hour. So there's lava, there's steps going down. Okay. Get a little bit more XP. Light up these caves. I need more wood for more torches. I do want to continue exploring. That is one of my favorite points. Just going through caves and searching. I debated on streaming this on one of the servers I play on. It's a great community, great moderators and everything, but my big issue is lag. It's not like, I mean, I understand that they can only do so much, but it's, oh man, block lag drives me nuts, having to mine the same thing over and over. And that's one of the common issues they have there. Okay, let's go back this way. I think I can just go this way, can't I? It works. I'll need the cobble anyways. Okay, was that my hole? There it was. I do need more torches, but this will be enough to get us down. And that's what my main goal is. Ah, perfect. Let's put another one down. Yeah, let's go like this. Go one more layer down. Put torch right there. What do we got? A little bit to go, not too far. My pickaxe should make it. And it's getting a little dark, but hey. That's why I would play sound effects in hardcore mode. We don't mess around. And I got that little subtitles. Like I was wondering, I was like, why would I need subtitles in Minecraft? But subtitles tell you, is that another hole right there? Yeah, it is. Gold. Gold, I need iron. Bloody water is invisible in this shader pack. That's one of my big complaints about it. It's not like the worst thing in the world. I picked a good spot to mine down though. I like having caves to explore at the beginning. It's a great source of iron and coal and experience. So part of the reason why I also dig this too wide is I put water at the bottom of my path down so I can just jump down the tunnel. Okay, we're on block 20. So this is where, I mean, I don't think I don't think lava spawns naturally unless it's on Y10, except in caves. And so if I can potentially mine into lava. Okay, let's see. I'm running out of torches here. Put one there. And I got like 5 blocks to go. That's pretty much it. Okay, Y11. Oops, not that. And see, like that. Oh god, did double time. I made it all the way down to Y11, and I didn't even lose a health bar. Oh, I cannot auto run up a ladder. I've been playing too much WoW. Oh, almost took a little dive down there. But anyways, okay. I'll put the rest of this in there. I can make a few of those and a few of those. Leave myself with a few of those. I don't need that. If I don't forget my axe, I'll just leave it in there permanently. Get that ished out of here. I don't really need. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go like this and make a little trapdoor exit. Just my style. I'll spend a little bit of time underground for now. Just making sure I get to my obsidian. That's my main thing, just so I can get a portal going. And then I like to travel around the wide world. Okay, let's make a... Do I have enough? No, I gotta chop a few more trees. Let's put you in there. Grab you. And then... Let's see. Boop, boop. Yeah, just leave that like that. Oh, lost my first little bit of health food. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is go over there and mess this spider up. Ooh, ink. This is not actually a bad starting spot. I'm pretty okay with being... Ooh, is that a ravine there? Oh, snap. That spider can jump. Okay, so... I don't like to waste a tool on there. I find this is one of the best ways for early food. I mean, what I should do is find a village, because potatoes... Is it jungle over there? It's not jungle. I could definitely slaughter these pigs. I'm really not a... I mean, I guess I could do an automatic pig... Can you do an auto pig farm? Trade the pig meat, because I know you can trade to farmers. I kind of feel like that's what I want to do, just find a village and like build a wall around it. Oh, creeper, I see you coming at me, bro. Uh-oh. There we go. Creeper killing 101. I don't mind getting a little bit of flowers at the beginning too. Flowers are just dye of sorts. It's not like it's necessary, but it adds so much. Eventually you'll need... Everything is used for something else if you haven't played Minecraft. So like wheat, I'll need wheat regardless of if I want it to eat. I'll need it. to track cows and sheep. That's how you get them to follow you. Black sheep. It's probably got extra good mutton. Alright. So, I think I got enough. See another cave right there. Look at all the critters around here. So, I think I'm just going to set up around here. This is pretty good. I've got all sorts of creatures spawning. I've got squid spawning in this river for if I need ink. So I don't necessarily. I guess I could go and get a. Did I hear? Oh, I heard bowstring fire. This is where we get a campfire going here. That's one of my favorite additions for the campfire, was to keep track of where my base was. Just to have that smoke cloud was... I was thinking it would be a sweet island if you could like dye the smoke, you know? What is that over there? Is that just what the unloaded... Yeah, it does, haha. I was like, why is there cactus growing on that riverside? Because it's not cactus. Clay! Right there. I'll be back for you. I love that little red detail you can add with like stairs and chimneys. Ugh, I hate these stupid trees, man. I remember my buddy showed me one add-on which was great, was that, I think it was called Timber, where you chop down the base of the tree and the other tree falls down as well, like whatever's above it. None of this climbing around BS. I must have mined right through the night. Time that well. Getting these 10-minute Minecraft like waves. I used to, yeah, because then when you play on a vanilla server, you just gotta get used to nighttime. They don't, lots of them don't have one player sleep. I just realized my cat is sitting up there. I had no idea. Just get this whole tree down without having to climb back up anything. That one and that one, is that it? Is it, that's all? Okay. Get in there. See, a bunch of that now. Perfect. Acquire hardware. Okay, let's go. Number one I need is a bucket. And number two is an iron pickaxe. I do like having a... Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. So I got the bucket, so I can make a hole. So let's get... I don't want an iron hoe. Okay, so I'm just gonna make, I don't need a loom yet. I just want, oh, I do have cobblestone. I need a hoe and a shield. What else? How much do I got? I'm going back for all that. I could get shears for now. You know what? I'm just gonna make that. Fishing rod, shears. To me, these are all essentials that I need to have. 6 armor, 5 armor. Where do I get notifications from? Is it WoW? I think it is. Get out of here. Helmet. Perfect. It's gonna work. And boots. Okay. Full gear. full gear with shield. We'll leave that stuff in here. I'll hold on to that. I needed to make just one trap door, but I can't do just one, so I'll get two. Is it nighttime now? Yeah, it is. Alright, sleep. God, I really love being able to sleep. Playing, yeah, playing with others, that's a pain in the behind. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there just because I don't want it in my inventory, if that makes any sense. Alright, so we'll put my campfire right there. There we go. So I eventually will, as long as I hit him. Oh, I put him in the water. He's not running right at me. Okay, so scoop some water here. Oh, speed it up there, bud. I can't remember which enchants. It was like Depth Strider and stuff. Bloody Creeper, get out of here. Oh, I forgot. It's not crouching this one. See, a few more seeds. Okay, so anyways, this is my normal layout. I'm gonna build it pretty close to the shore. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle. Water. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I'm sure there's more efficient ways, but this is what works for me. And then I put one right there. Oops, no, I don't want you. One there. And the other thing I do is I go, oh, I should have used that trapdoor for on top of this. I can put another one over here. It don't matter. I'll put one right there. I'm gonna some of that. And I'll eat this apple. Give me a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. That's my little layout. And then, oops. And then if I want, what I actually do is I go like this. How do I do it? I'm one of those guys. Bothers me having that there. Anyways, that's my style. Hey, what about you? Oh yeah, and the reason why I put that there is because I go like this. You know, it doesn't look like it's a possible thing. If you're one of those players, you don't have to do that. But I feel like that provides light at pretty much every angle. I guess now with lanterns I could just like hang a light underneath, but I don't spend a ton of time in the nether. I'll plant all of these. Hopefully that's close enough that I just can be here while it grows. So you can always go in there for food and just kill those fish too. I used to do that at the beginning. Just slice fish. Boom, boom. 2 meals right there. Okay. Let's go back into the hole. Maybe go search the cave some more. What do I got? I'm gonna need a couple more pickaxes. I should probably fill up that bucket with water. Even though I know there was other water sources down there. No point in waiting for one. Okay. Pickaxes. I just burned through stone at the beginning. I don't worry about building a bunch of iron tools and worrying about speed. I'll just go like this and have 3 tools, and then I'll save the iron for once I get to good stuff. So what do I want to do? Let's finish exploring this first one here. There's still more to go here. Okay, so we went down here. Put some light in this little tunnel part. Okay, so there was always up there to go. Let's continue this way first. I know there was water there. See, now I ain't scared. I'm not all on edge like I was before. I was all sketched out about hearing monster noises. Now I got a little bit of armor and look at me. Rawr, got this. Got this. More XP, look at that. A few mobs fought and I'm already level 10. Oh, I hear some more critters. So how far down am I? Not level 1, that's for sure. Or level 11, that's for sure. But I do, like I said, I love having purpose behind my builds. That's why I'm hoping to get some viewers and they're going to tell me what they want me to build. That's my immediate goal. Where is that coming from inside there? Okay. A couple iron on the roof here. I don't hear any creatures sneaking up on me. Little corridor back here that circles around and down. Ooh. Wait a tick. This is why caves always mess with me. Okay. Up. That's where I came from. I think, right? Is that it? Yes. Okay. That's the exit. Whew. My brain's pretty good at remembering, but that threw me for a loop there for a second. So I usually mark my way with reds. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Bring it on, bud. Ugly. Oh, no, leg. Leg's not okay. Okay, so there's another one. Does that tell me? Trying to wonder. Sometimes, once you see a couple, it starts to tell you that there's a spawner that way. Let's go. There's gold. Okay, nothing over there. Nothing down there. Let's get some gold. I don't use gold all that much. I don't usually use rail carts and stuff, but it'll come in handy eventually. Okay, so no immediate zombie wave coming. you would know pretty quick if there was a spawner. Okay, so it's just, oh man, that bat scared me. Woo! Okay, so is this that same way? That really gonna take off half a health for that like 4-foot jump? Alright. Whatever you say. Okay, I think that's officially safe. We're cave exploring. I'm going through every nook and cranny. Going way down this time. Let's fill that. Get rid of the water. Well, I don't know if that was really worth it, but hey. I'll get it while I'm down here. Alright, let's try and remember which way I came in now. This way and up, yep, okay. I think I'm pretty much done with this area. Get rid of this pit. I knew it was gonna break soon. Oops. This is that water path I didn't go down. I don't usually go down because if there's enemies above me, it's really hard to deal with them. So where is water falling from? And there's water falling from this one. Okay, so gotta get rid of the water. Sweet, that's probably gonna hook back around to somewhere I've been. But we'll see. Get all that ore. It's just my light shining. Let my light shine on. At this point, I've lost my orientation. I usually have a good idea of which way I'm going. I think I'm gonna go inspect that way. Try and get my bearing again. Yes, this was the part that I was debating on going up to. I'm almost positive of that. So let's go get what I can. There's my water. Ooh, toasty. $31 ore. Down with the water. Down with the water. What's up, kitty cat? How much? I'll keep getting a little bit more. I don't really need it, but all that XP. torches because I've lit up half the underworld here. Okay. Let's block you off so I can. It's an interesting little cranny. I'm getting it though, because this will all be experiences as well. And there's still another layer I can go down and explore as well. I'll just avoid that little tunnel of red. Oh. There we go. No damage for me, thanks. Oh gosh. Can't pass it up. Science is true to anyone who is a nerd literally can't say. Yeah, right, Todd. Or no, what is your name? Mask Titan. Good try, bud. Good try. I'm a little older than I might look. I get the joke though. Nice one. I like my streaming, so it's like the good old Alt F4 days, you know? Alright, nothing good up here. Let's dip out of this tunnel. Alright. Which way did I come from again? I'm not done yet. Let's keep exploring. Oops. A little dark for my taste. Good old shader packs really add to the immersion. I just thought about that last part of it. That would I knew the first part about the sofa lord. But once I said Todd in my head, it's it made sense. But good effort, man. A for effort. I wonder how many people would have just read that aloud. I mean, I do just talk aloud about what I'm doing while I'm streaming, so I could see that happening. It's like your own test, hey, to see if the streamer is worthy. If he can't get that reference, well, I'll pass on him. Okay, I think I've tapped out this cave. Other than the odd resources, I think I've been around. I'm gonna go. Where's my exit over here? Is that it right there? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I definitely went that way. Go drop this stuff off. And then I'll go find me some obsidian so I can make a portal and do all that fun stuff. Oh yeah, nice. 58. It's worth it. What don't I need? I don't need all that. I don't need all that. I don't need those. I'll keep those as backup. Alright. Do I got enough torches? Do I got enough sticks? What do I got? I'll bring one more of these down there for the bottom. And yeah, oops. One more chest too, just to make sure I got what it takes. I'll leave my gold ore here too. I don't need that. You know what? I was just about thinking of jumping down there, but I have not put water at the bottom yet. That would have been a fun end to my hardcore start. Ooh, was that gold? Yeah, I'll stop and grab you while I'm here. Even though I just took my inventory. Yeah, nice. Oh well. I'll set up another one down at the bottom here. Now we got some more torches too. Whoa. Eerie music. Why is that? I don't usually play Minecraft with music, so I'm like, what's happening? I'm just gonna core out this whole area for now. Science has proven. Good old people. But hey, even though he didn't stick around to actually watch, it's gonna add to my concurrent viewers. It was fun for me. I got to interact with somebody. He's probably had a little chuckle by himself, thinking, man, we're gonna get this guy. But no, no. What time are we at? 56 minutes? Probably just gonna switch back to WoW pretty soon here. Even though this was a nice little Minecraft break. What I'll do is okay, so I need to go like this and dump the water. So now I can jump down at least. You know what? I'm gonna drop that one there and clear out a little more. I like organization. I just can't handle too much clutter and disorganization. Like that chest up there is already bugging me. It's already in the back of my mind about how messy it is. Okay, I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna go like that. So now I can just bail down. Let's get this while we're here. Alright. And then I'm just gonna go like way down here. Usually just make one tunnel that's long, and then I make like a couple of other ones that zigzag back and forth. You'll see once I start doing it. Put one like that. So yeah, what I'll do is now that see. So now what I'm gonna do is, well, just that's the obsidian that I wanted. So rather than sitting here and make this stream about me mining obsidian, which would be boring as all glory, try to keep that PG for you guys. I'll end the stream here. I'm probably going to modify this and try and make a little tutorial video at some point as a little intro. So that's basically it there, you know, start off, don't necessarily dig down, be smart about it, but you can, I might want to get one more. But yeah, you can, there are certain rules of Minecraft that you gotta follow, but digging down worked out pretty good in my opinion right there. I went straight down. I did it too wide. I had prepared myself with a little bit of tools, but I found a bunch of caves, that pumped me out a buttload of iron. So look at that, full stack right there. So let's just toss a bunch more of this stuff in here. Let's go see if is my wheat growing? Oh, these creepers are going to be the bane of my existence. Let's get them in the water. Are you going to come after me, Mr. Creep? Hey, you coming after me? I think that's the best way to deal with creepers. Blow up. You gonna blow up? Look at that. Next to no damage to the environment. No damage to me. I can't remember which one's full grown. I think that one is. But see, what I could do is I could chop down a bunch of trees. What I'll probably do is, yeah, I'll just shut her down right here. While I'm not streaming, I'm going to get obsidian and, yeah, basically get ready to go into the nether and get some of the supplies, start getting some better gear. This is just, again, how I like to do things. Eventually, I'm kind of like a map filler. I like to go around and fill maps once I get a horsey. And alright, plant that there. Alright, everybody, that's gonna be it for me. It was a pretty good journey. We will continue off again, definitely on Mondays. If not, I'll be back on a bit for tomorrow sometime. Cheers, have a good one.